Greetings, Shadows. Me and Robyn are right now on the Isle of Anglesey, and we are in an old barrow where they used to bury, I think it's a Celtic barrow, and we're going to show you all about it. And Robyn's inside there right now, so I'm going to follow her in. But let me give you a look at this, because this is incredible. I'm going to take you around. Well, we're going to go in and we're going to go through it. Any of you goths out there, remember the Bauhaus song Hollow Hills? Oh my God. This is incredible.
Watch your head.
Yeah, no kidding.
But look round beside the offerings over there.
So there's a bunch of offerings that local druids give here. I need to give some kind of offering.
I just gave a penny.
That's a good idea. To Belinus and the spirits of this place. I give honor to you and to your people. Blessed be. As you can see, it's very small because the people who lived here were very small.
And this was meant for what, leaving things with the dead, right?
Yeah.
So this would be an offerings place?
Offerings place where they interred the dead here.
And a burial place.
Yes, this was a burial mound. So we are right now inside of a burial mound on the Isle of Anglesey, which used to be called Mona. This is a very sacred place.
Watch your hand.
Look at that. Just look at that. Is that incredible? Okay, we're going to come through here now.
Careful. There we go. What's interesting here is, look, somebody's lit a fire. You see that? Like that. Actually,
Some more offerings.
that's incense. I can smell incense. So somebody has stupidly left incense and it's caused a fire.
Well, they shouldn't have done that. That's not respectful to the spirits of this place.
These beings have probably been added for support.
For support and safety.
But as you can see over here, lots of offerings have been being left. Yeah. And there's a cent, look. 1 cent. At Chester. If you look over there, there are bundles of things again. I don't know if it's... I think it's spell work, actually.
It looks like spell work, so let's not touch. These were messengers of the... I believe that bees were considered... We're back. Bees were considered messengers of the gods.
Okay, so have they seen it from the outside yet?
They did see it from the outside, yeah.
It's quite incredible. All these stones would have had to be moved here to make this mound. Look at the size of them.
Yeah.
And look at the sheer size of this. It's massive.
So that's what we call it ceremonial. Ow!
What did you do?
You just hit my head.
Okay, I'm gonna.
You coming out? Oh, I'd want to spend the night here.
Oh, I absolutely do.
Is there anyone here who wants to communicate with us? We come with no disrespect. We come here only with the most intentional means. I would like to get to know you, spirits of the mound. I'd like to speak to you, to feel you. I would like to know who you were, or who you are. This would also be this would also be a place where they would say that the good folk would be, like the fair folk and such. It was believed that they lived inside these burial mounds. Now, what's interesting is that it's rather small, but people who lived here were very, very small. As you can see, look at this. Look how tiny that is. Now, I'll show you. Here's me. Here's big old me. Then look at that. The Celtic people were. So look. So I remember here. I'm going to hit my head. Hi, Terry. This is an ancient burial mound in Anglesey, Wales. So if you can give me a sign of your presence, I would very well like that. And, various pagans have left offerings here, and it looks like they're doing spell work here. Which, if I was here, I'd be doing spell work here. I'm going to come out now. Coming out. I can't explain to all of you that how this feels. Another before of that place there. We're in a cow field as well. Let me show you a little bit more of it. And you try to imagine how this thing was built. And what it took to get the materials to do it. And this thing is thousands of years old. Terry says there, Terry is 5 feet tall, 93 pounds. Well, Robyn fit in there pretty well as well.
Well, I had about that much of my head would have to be missing to fit in there comfortably. If you want an ancient stone circle, here you go.
Yeah, this is the real deal. This isn't super touristy like Stonehenge.
No.
This is kind of what we wanted.
Oh, there's a little information board.
Let's go look at the information board. We'll read to you all about this place.
It's pretty incredible, the fact that you can walk into it. It's open so that people can go in and out.
Yeah, they do ritual there.
Ritualistic.
Yeah, they do ritual. Okay, so this is Kenrick Carey.
Don't know how many people were originally buried in the tomb. It made it open for many hundreds of years and suffered from erosion and stones. There's a single smooth stone, monolith, standing guard in the shadows of a burial chamber. Sentinel keeping watch over the ancestors. Or perhaps it was revered as a symbol bringing fertility to crops and livestock. Lying face down over a pit in the centre of the mound, there were once two fallen stone pillars, one decorated with spiral and zigzag design. I'll show you the stone as we go in. We've
Okay.
got the spiral design.
Do you want to go back in?
It's on the other side of the entrance, that side.
Okay.
Was the hidden art designed for the ancestors to enjoy, or was it used by a priest or shamans at midsummer ceremonies? This decorated stone is now on display at St Fagan's National History Museum in Cardiff. Keep on taking it away and taking it to Cardiff.
Yeah, it's
should
pretty
be here.
awful.
It should
It should be
be on the
here on
island.
the island.
upright stone on site today is a concrete replica. The grassy mound that partially covers the tomb was reconstructed after it was excavated in 1929. I'll show you the one that I saw. You can kind of see
We had a car, this would be the place to come out in the dark.
Absolutely.
Okay. Is that it?
The other side.
Is this the replica?
See all this? You see the pattern there?
Yeah, absolutely.
So this actually looks original. Like it looks like it's page. So this place is quite fabulous. Fabulous, baby.
This is amazing. This is one of the best things we've done.
This is incredible.
Yeah.
To walk into the history, it's like stepping back in time. There's obviously roots around here.
Yeah. Yeah, probably members of OBOD. Order of Druid, OBOD. Orders of Druids, Bards, and Baits. Hello, Teresa. We are at, what's this place called? Carrig. That's in Welsh.
Yeah, it's stone mound.
There's another one over here. So we're gonna look over here for some more history.
Basically, this is a burial mound that we have found. That's
Yep.
something that's kindly taken us to in the Isle of Anglesey.
Yep.
Mona.
Yep. Was once called Mona. Back in the day, way back in the day. I'll show you this here. Maybe we'll go back in and show you the interior of it again. Calendar Carrig.
Okay. Calendar made of stone.
Calendar made of stone.
This is all in Welsh. Is it all in Welsh? Oh, the people of Neolithic who built this tomb around 5,000 years ago. We just stood in something that's
5,000 years old.
That's incredible. The farmers may be having an accurate calendar to plan when to sow and harvest crops was important for their success. So it's almost like a sundial.
Yeah.
Like Stonehenge or Newgrange in Ireland and May show on Orkney, Benstead was deliberately aligned with the movement of the heavens.
Okay, so this is Bryn Kelly Do. Kelly, let's see, DDTH. Bryn Kelly Thu.
Okay. Maybe these solar calendars enable prehistoric people to know the right time of year to come together at these distant sites for important celebrations. If you are lucky enough to visit Bryn Kelly at dawn on midsummer solstice, or simply to witness the sunset from a mount at any time, you'll share a fleeting connection with our distant ancestors. That's incredible.
We got some more people watching. Do you want to go back in for a second?
We could do.
Let's do that.
Okay.
So we're going to go back in and show all you guys this.
It's incredible. And the sheer workmanship of it. I mean, at that time they didn't even, the wheel wasn't even invented. So
Nope.
being able to get such large stones into one position to make this is incredible. Alone the workmanship and the engineering really to make something like this is well beyond their years. And then to align it with the stars as well.
So here it is. So we're going to go back in here. Just to show all of you one more time. And basically I just want to go back in here because this place is so incredible. This is a place of magic. There's some spell work that some people are doing, and blessed be to them. As you can see, it's very
Narrow.
very narrow.
Small.
there any spirits here who want to communicate? You can speak right now.
So do you know whereabouts in this that the bodies would have been buried? Between the stone and the soil?
No. I would guess over here, right, hon? This must have been the burial area?
So between, probably behind the stone, between the stone and the soil, right?
Yeah. If you guys hear anything, let me know. Okay, now you can stand up.
I think this is a replica.
You think this is the replica?
It looks like a petrified tree, babe.
Yeah, it does.
Can I look at the... Looks like a petrified tree.
Any spirits want to communicate? We come as friends. We come to learn. Spirits of wood and of water, of earth and of air. We come to learn of what you can give us, what you can teach us. And we come here with great respect. For those who are buried here, we wish to get to know you, get to understand you. If you can give us a sign of your presence if you're here, please do so. To the good folk, the fair folk, we also would like to get to know you. If you can speak to us and teach us the ways of earth, air, fire, and water, then we wish very well to do that. Oh, we're back.
Oh, okay.
So we just gave an offering, and now we're going to leave. And this is an amazing place. The next place we're going is where the Druids fought the Romans in AD 65, and we'll go live there as well if we can. Yeah. I shouldn't be so tall because these guys were tall at all. They were tiny.
Makes me feel adequate.
Here we go. Like everyone saw this.
Okay. Well, this is our beautiful burial mound.
The beautiful burial mound. Bryn Kelly Arthur. Is it? No. Let's ask Rich.
Yeah.
This is our friend Rich, who we met and he brought us here. Rich, do you mind going live with us on Shadows Paranormal?
Whatever.
Can you tell us some history about this place?
Mandy's the one you want to speak to about the history. Apart from what's written on the wall, I could give you more detail than it's already written down.
Yeah. It's called
Bryn Keshley D.
Bryn Keshley D.
That's
the
We're
one.
trying
Yeah.
to figure out how to pronounce it.
Yeah. Double L. Always.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, sorry. It's a bit hopeless.
No, not at all.
It's much more often. I'm going to write a script down and then
You're good. You'd be a good tour guide.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So Rich is going to take us to where the Druids fought the Romans and lost horribly.
Yeah. Where they yeah. And then from there,
Yeah.
if you join up with Sarah's page,
Yes.
you will see the painting that she's done of this very spot. And you've got to be much better to connect with her painting and stood where she got her inspiration from.
Well, we
And then you read
that'll touch you.
And then you read Tacitus.
Yeah.
And then you really feel that you can, you know, it's sort of, it should be made into a film. It's so cinematographic.
Oh,
the whole thing, you know, it would be something. Yeah. If you see Mel
Burning
Gibson,
Up the
tell him to. I think he'd be perfect for
We'll
it.
give him a nudge.
Yeah. Well, Mel's having his rebirth in film. He's out of film jail.
He has one or two problems, but
Exactly. So the let's get.
who were the merchant seamen
Oh.
of the Celtic seaways.
Mhm.
And there was a great sea battle in the Bay of Quiberon where Caesar and his fleet defeated the Veneti tribe. Caesar was rowing and the Veneti were wind powered and the wind fell, so they were at the mercy of the Roman galleys.
Oh wow.
Now, that also is a great scene for a film.
Oh yeah.
Because the whole nation were on the mountain, on the cliff edges, watching this fight. And then when they lost, they knew they were doomed.
Oh my.
And you know, Eddie against us. But that's 100 years apart.
100 years apart.
You could write a trilogy.
Oh yeah, you absolutely.
If he chased the Druids out of France, out of Gaul.
Yeah, Vercingetorix.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's not the pronunciation.
Stop being slaughtered here, so this kind of story starts there and finishes here.
Yeah.
But it takes 100 years.
And that's all because the Celts sacked Rome, right? We were watching that on the show, and
Yeah, well, you see, the thing with the Veneti was they'd already done a deal, and then they reneged on the deal with Caesar, so he got really pissed and gave him a good idea, as we say around here.
oh, I would love to walk there at night too, Teresa. I would love to investigate there. I would love to meditate there. I would just love that to be in my backyard. The reason we're on Isle of Anglesey is, and I think today we're probably going to do reincarnation, is that I've had dreams of this place since I was very young, and dreams of getting stabbed. And I have been obsessed with Mona since then. Yeah. So this place is pretty sacred to me. And being here, it's all very familiar. And it's a really weird feeling. It's a feeling you really can't understand. But there was this mountain that we drove past, and it was almost like I knew that mountain. I've never been there before. I've never seen it before, but I knew that mountain. So that's why we're on the Isle of Anglesey. And I've wondered for years and years if I had a past life here. So next place we're going to go, and along with those belief in reincarnation, is possibly where I died. And this is going to be really intense. And if we can go there, then we'll try to do this. But for now, I'm going to sign off. Honey, you want to say goodbye? Okay.